Welcome everyone to Super Mario Galaxy, a game that somehow makes the endless expanse of space linear. I am playing on the Switch, which means, inevitably speaking, I am probably going to have Joy-Con drift. But I went through and I did indeed find some Joy-Cons that I think will work, at least for the time being, because a lot of my Joy-Cons have some terrible drift. Alright, well, I mean, I already have one that's got Yoshi on it, but ain't no one said I wasn't doing it again. Alright, so yep, as I mentioned at the end of Fire Red, this is going to be a 100% playthrough, which means I have to do everything. And that includes playing the story as Luigi, which differs very little, if at all, from Mario. Kind of why I like Mario Galaxy 2's 240 stars more. Anyway, I'm telling you right now, if you're a Nintendo fan, chances are you already know exactly how this game goes. Before Odyssey, this was the 3D Mario game. Like, Galaxy, I think, has a legacy as good, if not better, than, like, even Mario 64. Because keep in mind, Mario 64 didn't have Space Waifu in it. Oh boy, salt piles towards Rosalina. You know what? Nah. In this, like, at this era, within the Wii era itself, I was chill with Rosalina. Heck, the fact that she was in Mario Kart Wii was actually really cool. For the time, it was fine. Once the Wii U era hit, I was a little less okay with it because she was just getting spammed to hell and back. Oh boy, guys, look, it's a Bowler! Shocker. A Mario game that opens with Bowser being a dick. In terms of what I will do for this, I'm not going to cut a lot, if anything. If I cut anything, it's literally just me going in between missions, but for anything, like, story-related, or if I ever, like, return from a mission that's outside of where I started, I will show everything. I likely will not show the credits. That's about, like, all I won't show. Which means we do have to sit through some cutscenes. I'm also hoping that all my recording equipment works perfectly fine for all this. It would really suck, but so far so good. I don't see any skips on my Elgato's timer. Not yet, at least. So far we seem pretty good. It has been a hot minute since I've used my Elgato. Well, I mean, I did just use it for Mario Kart World, so... You are formally invited to the creation of my new galaxy. Bowser, can't you just go and create a new galaxy somewhere else? Like, you don't have to destroy the Mushroom Kingdom to create a new galaxy, my guy. There's a lot of space out there. Literally. This was one of the weirdest things. This UFO just had what purpose? Like, it just laser beams Peach's castle out of the ground, and then leaves, and you'd, like, I'd wager you never see it again. It's just like, why wouldn't Bowser just uproot it like he has before? Bro didn't need a laser beam in Paper Mario. And he certainly doesn't need anything in New Super Mario Bros. U. Bro just took it over. I guess this does add a layer of peculiarity? Is that even a word? It's a peculiar method at the very least, and definitely does fit the space theme. You expect me to believe that's a perfect circle? Nah, B, you literally just cut up the dirt. I saw that. You know, it's still amazing how many times Bowser has caused this much destruction, yet Peach's castle has not been destroyed very often. The worst Bowser's ever done to Peach's castle, I'm pretty sure was in, like, Paper Jam. You really expect me to believe that the castle, like, did not crumble, not fall apart, no damage done while it's getting uprooted twice? Bowser's, really good at this, I guess. Which begs the question, how on earth has this dude practiced uprooting castles? Also, the basement? Where's the basement? Is it just in that pile of dirt? Mario Galaxy still brings up a lot of questions. Peach, why don't you go back inside where you'll maybe be safer? I love the attempt at talking in this game where they just make noises. Closest you'll ever get to voice acting. Without actual voice acting. Also, Mario did absolutely nothing to resist or fight back. Luma! Hola. Hello. I don't know. So we were just uprooted from Earth. How did we get all the way over here when Mario was clearly still within orbit of the Earth's gravity? Shouldn't he have fallen back to the Mushroom Kingdom? This dude seriously is like, yo, you're awake after being flung through space. Let's play. Come here, you. Oh, he's actually leading me to the other Star Bunnies. Okay. Let's play hide and seek. If you can catch all of us, we'll tell you about where you are. Alright. Oh, right, I don't have the ability to spin yet. Mario's an expert at catching rabbits, I should have you know. He did so a lot in Mario 64 and Mario 64 DS. And yes, I'm mentioning Mario 64 DS because I am a cultured human being. And I will not take anything less. Get over here, you. Ah, gravity, my old foe. I knew I should have hidden in the crater. Well, if you did that, then everybody, if you all had the same idea, well, you'd get caught pretty fast. Or at least even faster. Man, I'm like getting a slight level of nostalgia for this. Mario Galaxy may not exactly be the closest thing I have to my nostalgic memories, but I mean, the Wii did come out when I was still in grade school. So, I guess it would still qualify. But I still see the GameCube and the N64 and the GBA as far more nostalgic than the Wii. But the fact that the Wii is a retro console at this point is crazy. Alright guys, there she is. There's my thumbnail. Watch the video, please. Yep. They didn't tell me nothing. She just happens to know what's going on, but doesn't have the power to stop it. You know, crazy how people, like, praise and worship Rosalina as someone so powerful, yet, like everybody else in the entire universe, they need Mario to solve the problem. Nobody in this entire Mushroom Kingdom, except for Mario and Luigi, can take care of Bowser. I guess it also depends on the context. Yoshi has also proven to be capable too. I just love, like, it's just so ridiculous. Nobody in the entire universe, even someone as powerful as Rosalina, can deal with Bowser, and Rosalina can theoretically create a new universe. You have all that power and you can't deal with one turtle spiky boy? Honey, you get way more praise than you deserve. That's right, I'm calling it real. I'm calling it raw. Ooh, one up. You earned 1 additional Mario. I am now a system of 5 Marios. I am 5 independent Marios living in 1 Mario body. Ooh, I like this thing. That's like, what, the only one in the entire game? And at least I think it is. It might not, actually. There probably is. There might actually be others now that I think about it. Maybe I just don't know where they are. Oh, I guess I really do need to beat up all the Goombas. Where's the last one? Oh, there he is. Are there more? Are you telling me I had to talk to him just to make one? Oh, it's this. Yeah, I did. That's, why am I, like, drawing blanks on that? Like, that's weird. I feel like I would know this game better than that. Oh, yeah, there's another planet. A lot more. Get out of here, Goomba. Oh, there's a big boy. Still, apparently no match for these vibrating pillars. It doesn't matter how big you are, you will never be able to withstand vibrations. Goomba. Can I go in the pipe, buddy? We've been waiting for you. That's a Grand Star. We have to save it. They're using the Grand Star to power that awful machine. It looks like it's making something. What exactly is it doing? I guess that's like a pretty good question. Is it like harvesting and like, well, I guess harvesting really is the only word I can think of. Is it like harvesting galactic power from the stars and using it to try to create a new, like, planet or galaxy or something? I don't know, that seems like the most logical thing. There we go. I wonder if it's worth making... Okay, I almost choked on a noodle. I wonder if it's worth making these episodes a little bit longer to cover more ground. Because Mario, considering I'm going to be doing a lot of missions, considering I have to 100% this game, it might be worth, like, maybe going a little, like, maybe setting a number of stars as opposed to a number of minutes. That mission alone took 13 minutes, but then again, well, it took 13 minutes to get here, but that's because we had cutscenes and stuff. I think once we get into the actual game, it'll be a lot easier. And maybe a little quicker. It'll be nice to play this again. Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to see me play Mario Galaxy, or Super Mario 64, or Super Mario Sunshine, we did do a playthrough of both on the Three Dorks channel. That's kind of why I'm skipping right ahead to Mario Galaxy. Because I did do a 100% playthrough of Mario Sunshine. At least I'm pretty sure I did. Yeah, I did. And Mario 64 basically just goes up to the point where I finish the game, not 100%. So if you're interested, I could probably leave playlist links in the description. I guess Bowser really must be something else if he can combat so much. Maybe I'm not giving Bowser enough credit here. Bowser, apparently, you know what? I think what Bowser does is that he's really good at ambush tactics. Bowser may be a comedic goofball in a lot of games, but I think the main series really does focus on how much of a threat Bowser really is. And I guess maybe it's the comedic value that almost distracts me from the fact that Bowser is 100% capable. I would 100% believe that Bowser probably worked with Kamek to come up with a strategy and an idea to ambush Rosalina's Common Observatory and steal the Power Stars. Without a doubt, that sounds like something the two would actually be able to pull off. And if that's the case, well then yeah, I guess I can understand. If Rosalina didn't see it coming, and as powerful as she is, well, an ambush tactic is, you know, still pretty effective. Especially when you're, again, not expecting it. So, yeah, I guess maybe it is a little bit more believable. Alright. I'm pretty sure we'll have enough time to at least get one more mission done. So, we'll start off with that, but like, I'll start with like roughly 20 minutes for this episode. And then going forward, I'm going to decide whether or not I want to do this in a star, like going by how many stars I get or how many minutes. I think actually I'll do a mix of both. If I can get up to 3 stars at least bare minimum in an episode, that'll be good. That should take at least, well, even 3. Even if I do try to get 3 stars per episode, that still will average out to probably like 30 episodes? No, 40 episodes. We're, okay, 40 episodes because there are 120 stars, but all things considered, there is a very good chance that I will be able to get more than 3 stars. I think the case in point is that we are indeed looking at a relatively long playthrough. So buckle in, friends. I hope you all are ready for a lot of outer space shenanigans. Because when I say 100%, I damn well mean it. So, yeah, we have a lot of work to do. That being said, if I do manage to get at least 3 stars per episode, in an episode, and I can keep going, the time maximum will still be 20 minutes. It's either 3 stars or 20 minutes. And if 3 stars takes more than 20 minutes, well, that'll be it. But for now, we'll start with 2. Because that Grand Star mission and the opening cutscenes and all that took a fair amount of time. No, get off of me. Please. Also definitely worth collecting star bits. We're going to need them for the Hungry Lumas. Pretty sure mission or otherwise. Ah, what's over here? Oh, a pipe. Sorry, good friend. I'm gonna have to relieve you of your home. You expect me to believe that this exists? Well, I mean, I guess warp pipes are a weird thing. That was on a very small chunk of Earth, so expectations that, you know, that pipe actually had anything else to it, non-believable. So, like, what was the purpose of this? Is it a shortcut? That was not a shortcut. Anything that just made things longer. You know, I could use some health. Okay, I think this should lead us straight to the boss. Please? I'm gonna say yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Dino Piranha. Alright, big guy, let's go. I know what I'm dealing with. Ugh. Keep your drool in your mouth, big guy. I will say, like, Fiery Dino Piranha was, like, way harder. Perfect. Done. Alrighty. That is our first normal power star. And thus, the galactic adventure begins. We have a lot of work to do. But I hope you guys all are anticipating this. Mario Galaxy is a pretty solid game, so hope you guys all look forward to more of Mario's galactic adventure. At least his first one. Oh, I have to do this first. Yeah, you know what? I will see you all in the next one where we will start our star hunt. I'll see you guys then.